I was thinking either in the middle of the town or like here. I don't know if there's a better spot, because we can't go back to Similanka, which sucks, but next to Capitano's corpse. Stop. Oh wait, is Albedo's room still open? I might have started a quest. Yeah, she is standing between us and Durin.
I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary.
Prerequisite for pulling for Durin is to read an entire dictionary. And it's not the Kremnoan dictionary that only has one word. This is your first time watching my stream? Well, this is my first time streaming. So we have to test if streamer luck is a real thing. And I'm not gonna hide the fact that I'm at a really high pity. I think I'm at around 60. Okay, we're doing it. Yep. Oh my god, are you serious?
I'm Durin.
There's no way.
Appearance strange?
I'm never pulling off stream again. What? I was at a high pity, but I wasn't like at guaranteed high pity. Okay. I'm not gonna jinx it, but I usually have really bad weapon and light cone luck in Hoyo games. I saw the silhouette and I thought it was Venti's bow, and I was gonna say, oh, this is fine, but yeah. Yep, this just makes me really relatable. Oh. I guess in the end I didn't get Yehoda because I got him right away. Yeah, pulling for a 4-star really is terrible, but I guess I could try a little bit since I have a lot left. Wait, sorry. Elevator, thanks. Oh, well, there she is. Let's go, Loafer. The Yuri was so good in the previous quest.
Hey! Nice.
This is the best luck I've ever had. Her mouth is eternally stuck in the 3 emoji. That's a riveting conversation happening in chat right now. We had our supermoon for the year on December 4th. That's so cool. The Columbina marketing.
Much rather deal with Marionette anyway. She says the meanest things, but when it comes down to it, she doesn't seem like a bad person.
And she's really, really pretty. I mean, what? Who said that?
But they call me Kutar. I shouldn't appear in public right now.
You can just dress up as a bard and pretend that you're not Kutar. I know a guy who does that and it works for him, even though all the statues look exactly like him.
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
Is that a diss for all the Mondstadt Venti statues? I guess all the statues in Mondstadt kind of suck, that's why no one can recognize Venti. We can just say that she's like a cosplayer, like the guys that dress up as Santa for Christmas. She's just dressing up as the moon goddess. Normal stuff. I think I might have started another quest. Looking for pretty stones, that's definitely more important than the Archon quest. I'm going to use the pretty stones to bribe Mai into kidnapping me. Actually, this might be more intense than the Archon quest. I take back my sarcasm. The fisherman who fell in love with the Fae. Honestly, understandable. I only know one Fae, but he's really fine. Look, it's the boys. And Flint's. Okay, this time I know where it is. I'm learning. And there was the quest trail anyway.
They claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is true, it means they must be from 6,000 years ago.
I love how Nodcry just isn't afraid of talking about all just the deep lore that usually the game hides. Finally something that didn't happen 500 years ago. Yep, that's basically it.
Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. Intelligence broke.
This intel broker...
Give exclusive intel.
Intel.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flint's, and me.
And maybe someone else? I mean, I don't know who else, but if you know anyone else, like any of your closer friends, like if you know someone from a while ago, like from before you were born, in your current form, then maybe you could call him. I don't know, I'm just throwing stuff.
No. No! No, 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 no.
Oh my god, girl. I thought she was gonna crash into her. Guess Yehoda is gonna give us the spaceship lore. Well, not the lore, but the info. The intel.
Intel.
Albedo looked like his liver had shut down. I didn't notice. I mean, he was created by gold, so maybe he was just kind of turning gold. Because, you know, when you grow up, you look a little more like your parents.
Oh.
Oh, he just wanted to help. Oh no, look at his face.
The people paid a terrible price to heal this land.
Speaking of Kanya, I completely forgot if Dane's left at the end of the last quest or if he's still somewhere around here. He left to cry in a corner. Understandable. Just thinking about how pure and innocent Durin is acting like, I mean, he is a child, and it just reminded me that his friendship with Wanderer is sort of similar to how he's tried to raise a little boy when, before he was Scaramouche. And that just made me sad because it's like he has this relationship that's just like the one he had in the past. So that's probably doing things to him in his head.
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be 600 or 700 years old by human measure.
Oh, he said 6, 7, right?
Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should I even exist at all?
Should I even exist at all? That's so sad. Also, his tail is clipping through the chair. At this point, who cares you exist, so just continue to exist. It's the same for everyone.
Pia, what a load of baloney. Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
Hyperopia. I'm gonna call it that now. You can just call it hype because we're all hyped to learn about it.
To let them gather dust on the curatorium storage shelves until the pages turn yellow.
Yellow like Albedo earlier. Hopefully the flowers are all really blue and she's feeling great. So, about that.
Oh, well, looks like we just came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow.
Are we not gonna address the white flowers? Did the white just spread? Okay, it took a day and an hour for us to notice all the white flowers everywhere.
What about him? Oh.
What about him? Oh my god, is this another quest? Okay, we're good.
Does this make
Whoops.
a good ending?
That was really, really rude, and I'm gonna cry now. That was literally my newborn son. I can't believe they did that. Did I die right after saying we're good? Oh my god. I knew running around with level 1 Durin was a risk, but I didn't want it to happen like that.
Not that way. The final boss is right here.
The sniffer mole?
Wow, Alice reveal.
Nothing
Oh my
could make a
god.
great mage more pleased with herself.
That animation is so... what?
The border cannot explain this. No. There is another far greater factor at play.
I'm trying to concentrate on the story, but her model is just so pretty. But anyways, the moon.
Too long. Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out?
Please don't turn into a ghost.
Are you out for a walk too?
Are you serious? Why did I even say that?
Come on!
Imagine she starts walking around for her last moments and then she runs into an NPC and accidentally starts a quest that lasts like 20 minutes. Oh, she's so cute.
Think fast!
She's discovering the concept of throwing water balloons, so I hope she'll be able to have a physical form again to throw a water balloon at Sandrone.
Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
Thanks for the info dump, Queen.
What do you mean, fortunately? You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Wow, so if they actually think it's too late, then that's their reaction to her disappearing? Because I would be crying and shaking and on the ground. They're just like, oh, well, we're too late.
Now, I said earlier that the moon goddess has lost the foundation for their existence.
I thought she just sat on nothing and I wouldn't even have questioned it. If she just sat on the air, I would just feel like, yeah, she can do that.
There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varga.
They all have very, very different ages. No, don't leave, Queen.
Your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair
Uncle
will be
what?
Guess they're friends. But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly. Then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
Yeah, you must have seen a lot of this.
Columbina!
Oh, Zandrone.
Okay. The yearning hello.